receiving messages from beyond the veil. This is Rods and Realms. Welcome to another episode of Rods and Realms. Let's see who we get on today. So if this is your first time looking at it, you didn't watch my other video, basically we're going to ask to talk to something on the rods. It can only answer with a series of yes/no questions. So yes is crossed, no is uncrossed. Basically the way it goes is we'll get an answer to a question. From that answer, I will formulate another question to ask, and we will go through that way until we find out useful information that may be beneficial. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, is there anyone here who would like to interact with us and answer some questions? If you're new to this, you can cross the rods for yes to let us know that you're here. And we got a customer because I can see it moving. Okay, we got someone here. All right. Are you a spirit? Okay. Can you, with the rods, point to where you are in the room? Okay, yes you can. Will you please point the rods to wherever you are in the room? Okay, you all can't see it because it's off camera, but that is an area that it's pointed to that both of my cats are very interested in. They just came over and are very interested in something in that area. So, yeah. All right, well, thank you for telling us where you are. Are you a spirit who is related, or were you related to me? Okay, so the one on the left is coming back around. Okay, I think that's a yes because the one on the right didn't move away. All right, were you on my mom's side? Okay, so I'm trying to think who's, start with the most recent. Are you my Aunt Sarah? No. Okay. Are you my Aunt Polly? Yes. All right, well, welcome, Aunt Polly. That's usually, to me, that is like a big yes, like almost like maybe she's laughing. So, all right. Do you have a specific message for me that you want to convey today? Yes, okay. Is it personal in nature? Yes. Okay. Does it have to do with my health? No. Okay. Does it have to do with my career? Yes. Okay. Does it have to do with, I don't know, am I going to lose my job? No. Thank you for that. Am I going to get a raise, a big raise recently, soon in my current job? Even bigger why? No. Okay. Well, let me back up then. Does this pertain to my current job? Yes. Okay. Does it relate to the hours that I work? No. Okay. Then I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not losing. Am I up? Am I getting a promotion? No. Okay. Um, so I kind of have a second job, and like I just started an LLC. Does it pertain to that? Yes. Okay. Um, so for those that are watching, my LLC is um, it's called Mystic Journeys, and it's basically I'm going to be offering myself as a guide to anybody who needs one in navigating life's mysteries. So I have not announced it yet. I haven't done a video yet. I've been thinking about an ad for it and putting it out there. So I guess this is the first official announcement um, that I'm doing it. So does it pertain to Mystic Journeys? Yes. Okay. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think what questions I could ask that pertain to Mystic Journeys. Um, do I need to get off my ass and get it going? Big yes. Big yes on that one. Okay, well, I guess you can count this video going out as kind of the first foray into that. I guess if anybody who's watching this would want to have me as their mystic mentor, so to speak, you can see that I am very open-minded to a lot of different things. I bring to the table dowsing rods, tarot cards, oracle cards, whatever we might want to use to get some insight into your particular path and why you're here. And so if anybody is interested in talking to me more on an individual basis, you can email me at Josh, Josh, at mymysticmentor.com. That's mymysticmentor.com. So I guess this is the first official announcement. That's what I'm doing. Is that what you wanted me to do? Is that why you're here? No. Okay. But it does relate to mystic journeys. Back around. Like it's going to be yes. Yeah. Okay. So it relates to mystic journeys, but it's not about the plug I just made. I don't know. Is there a specific person who should be reaching out to me, or I should be finding them? Yes. Does the specific, let's do a question. Of course, they have a name. Should this person come across this video, can you give me their first name? We're going to do this the really difficult way, which is going through the alphabet, because it's yes, no. So does the first name start with a letter between A and F? Yes. Okay. Does the first name start with an A? No. Does the first name start with a B? No. Does the first name start with a C? No. Does the first name start with a D? No. Does the first name start with an E? Crossed immediately for E. Okay. First name starts with an E. Does the second name start with a letter A through F? No. Does the last name, surname start with a letter between G and L? Yes. Okay, so let's go through that. Does the last name and surname start with the letter G? No. Does the last name start with the letter H? Does the last name start with the letter I? Does the last name start with the letter J? Does the last name start with the letter K? Big yes on that one. Wow. Big yes. So if you are watching this and you have the initials EK, and you've been kind of trying to figure out what life's mysteries are for you, reach out to me. Again, it's Josh at mymysticmentor.com. If you're watching this and you know someone with initials EK, maybe send it to them. Maybe they'll watch the video and it'll resonate with them in some way. The idea is that I want to help you, whoever you are, navigate life's mysteries. We're all here for a purpose. And maybe you've reached a point in your life when you're not really sure why you're here, what you're doing. Maybe your job brings you some level of fulfillment, but at the end of the day, you're not happy. You don't get up every morning looking forward to going to work. Maybe you've gone to school for something that you don't see how you could possibly use in life. Maybe you've reached a point in your life where your religion doesn't answer the questions that you have anymore. Whatever the case may be, I want to help you. I want to help you figure out and find your path, and then help guide you on that path. Thank you, Aunt Polly, for that. Is there anyone or any other message that you have for me today? It's going big no. Yep, big no. Okay. Well, in that case, you're welcome to hang around. But let's move on to talking to somebody else. So I'd like to see if we can get an entity to show up. Not a spirit, but some sort of a, what's the word that everybody uses now? A non-human intelligence. Is there a non-human intelligence that would like to interact with me and speak with us here today? Yes, I actually felt that one in my wrist. That was a powerful yes. Okay, welcome. Do you have a name that we can call you by? Yes. Okay. Um, I'm going to just kind of close my eyes and try to sense that name, and then we'll ask if that's correct. I don't know, I keep getting Thomas. Is Thomas the correct name? Yes. Okay, it's a very Anglo name. Is that your given name or just a name? Let me ask the question. Is that your given name? No. But that's the name you want us to call you. Okay. All right. Thomas, welcome to the conversation. Are you here in this space with us right now? Yes. Okay. Again, like I asked my Aunt Polly before, could you use the rods to point to kind of the general area of the space where you are presently standing or sitting or whatever the action is that you're doing? Okay, to my right. Are you sitting in? There's a chair to my right. Are you sitting in the chair? Oh, sorry. My left hand jerked really quickly like that. I don't know if that was muscle spasm or what, but I try to keep my hands perfectly still, all possible. So, anyway, are you sitting in the chair that is to my right? No. You're standing directly next to me to my right. Yes. Okay. Are you? Let's see if we can understand your physical features. Are you taller than 5 foot? No. Okay. Are you taller than 3 foot? Yes. Okay. Are you taller than? Oh, again, my wrist. Are you taller than 4 foot? So somewhere between 4 and 5 foot. 4 foot. I don't know. 4.5. Yes. Okay. So 4 foot, 4.5. All right. Are you? Let's see. I hope maybe that you're wearing some sort of clothing. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Uh, I'm just going to ask this in a very, I can't help it. Are you what other people would consider a gray? No, a gray. Okay. Um, do you have ears? Yes. Okay. Do you have eyes? Okay. Do you have a mouth? Okay. Do you have a nose? Do you have only 2 arms? Okay. Do you have only 2 legs? No. Okay. Do you have only 4 legs? Yes. Okay. Um, Are you an ant person? Yes. Big yes. I recently heard at a presentation at Phoenix MUFON that the ant people leave their mark all over the world. Um, is that a correct statement? Yes. Okay. Um, is that mark something easy to recognize or identify? Yes. Okay. Are you making that mark with the rods right now? Yes. So I'm going to temporarily hold the rods and hold to the camera. So this is the mark. This is the way it would look like from the top. So the X. Um, is that correct? The X is the mark of the ant people. Yes. Okay. Um, uh, thinking about, because this is something that very much interests me. Thinking about the Shaver mystery. Uh, are the ant people the tarot in the Shaver mystery? Yes. Okay. Um, so the ant people have been a long time inhabitants of the earth. Is that correct? It's, no, big no. Um, so you don't inhabit the earth. Do you just visit here? Still no. Um, I hope it's not this one. Are you captives here? Yes, captives. Captives by humans? No. By another species. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Can humans do anything to free you? No. In this presentation where I heard about the marking of the ant people, there was another species that was mentioned, which is the blue people. Are the blue people your friends? Yes. Okay. So they are not the ones that are holding you captive here, correct? Yes. Okay. Are the grays holding you captive here? No. Um, the Andromedans? No. The Palladians? The Draconians? Also called the Draco, I think sometimes. No. The Reptilians? No. The I don't know, the Darrow in the Shaver mystery. The Darrow. It moved a little bit, but no. I really don't know. I'm running out of species that I know about off the top of my head. The Zeta reticulans. No. I don't know of any other species. If anybody is watching this and has a specific species that they would want me to ask, Thomas, if we were to call you by name in a future session, would you be able to and willing to come and talk with us in the future? That's going to be yes. Okay, so if anybody who's watching who wants to know, maybe ask some questions that you would want to ask of Thomas as an ant person. And if you're not familiar with ant people, look into Native American traditions, specifically, I think the Navajo, maybe, and the Hopi. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody by not knowing my traditions, but that might be the association. So the blue people that are your friends, do they inhabit the earth? That's a big no. Okay, sorry, I have an itch on my nose. That's a big no. Do they visit the earth? Yes. See my cat's hair, if you can see it in the video. This is Kitty Whiskers. He might come up and visit me in my lap. For some reason, every time I get out the dowsing rods, he can be anywhere else in the house. And it's like he knows. And he comes to see what's going on. And one of the dowsing rods is pointing at Kitty. Come on, dude. You gonna get up here? Come on. I don't know. We'll see if he comes to visit. So, anyways, so the blue people come to visit the Earth. I was told that they come to free ant people. Is that correct? Yes. Are the ant people originally from our solar system? No. Okay. So you were brought here and imprisoned on Earth. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Well, again, I'm very sorry to hear that. The blue people are helping you. They're freeing you when they can. So when they free you, where do they take you? Do they take you somewhere else on the Earth? Oh, okay. Do they take you somewhere else in our solar system? Yes. Another planet in our solar system? No. A moon in our solar system? Yes. Or do they take you to Earth's moon? Yes, that's a big yes. Oh. So, are there bases on the moon? Yes. Maybe you can answer a question for us. Are there bases inside the moon? Yes. Okay. Are the bases that are on or inside the moon, were they originally the ant people? No. Were they originally the blue people? Were they originally the people who captured the ant people? Yes. Okay. but none of the species that I named previously were who they were. Correct. I'm just going to go with this. Were they the Anunnaki? Big yes. Okay. I've heard the legend that the Anunnaki mixed some DNA with their DNA, and that's how humans came to be. Are you the DNA that they mixed with to create humans? Okay. But also, you big yes, but also uncrossed. So I ask the question again. Did the Anunnaki mix their DNA with your DNA to create humans? Yes. So humans and the ant people are like cousins. Well, I'm actually getting kind of tired. This is taking a lot out of me. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, Thomas. And thank you for coming to visit. And we will certainly be talking with you again. Anybody who's listening or who watching that would like to ask any specific questions of Thomas, please drop them in the comments, and we'll see if we can get them going next time around. Thank you again, Thomas, for being here, and we'll hopefully talk to you again. So thank you, everybody who watched this. This has been another episode of Rods and Realms, and again, if you have any specific questions, or if you would like to try to ask me to reach a specific person, happy to do so. Also, going back to towards the middle or beginning of the show, if you happen to be seeking someone who can help you navigate life's mysteries, or if your initials are E and K, as was called out previously in the show, please email me at josh@mymysticmentor.com. We can have a conversation and see where it goes from there. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day, week,